¿Qué pasa, gente? Bueno, vamos a seguir con el Sanitarium. Como os recordáis, capítulo anterior cerramos el horno tras terminar con este puzzle. Estaba bastante guay. Y ahora vamos a ir a hablar con nuestro compañero Cíclope. Yes. Pues es un cíclope, pero se va a costar ahí acordarme. Iba a decir centauro. No se lo digáis a nadie, maldita sea. Aquí estamos.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried. I thought something terrible might happen to you at the furnace. Especially since your memory is gone.
No, I don't remember much of anything. I wouldn't even know my own name if you hadn't told me.
Every Cyclopean child knows the name of Grimwall. You're the great hero of the War of the One.
Soy un héroe, maldita sea.
War of the One. Can you tell me about it?
Oh my. You are confused, aren't you? The War of the One was a pivotal point in the history of our people. For years, we had fought the insectoids, neither side gaining ground as the planet was ravaged by countless battles.
Esto es lo que os expliqué el otro día.
Creators of all and of nothing watched silently for many years before taking action. They spoke to the leaders of both sides through grand visions, declaring that there was to be one final battle for supremacy. The victor would rule the planet, and the defeated race would be forced underground, never to return to the surface again.
We won?
Yes, thanks to you. You destroyed nearly a third of the troops, all by yourself.
Puto amo. Sí, señor.
If we won, then why are these things back above ground?
No one really knows. Actually, no one really believed the story of the War of the One, or thought that there were any insectoids. Until now.
O sea, que han pasado décadas. Centurias.
Graben, Chick-Tock requires authorization to upgrade my ID harness. Who can do that?
Normally, Gromna is the only one who can authorize such upgrades. But with the increased activity in the Queen's chambers, he remains there almost exclusively. I think we can fool Chick-Tock if I make my position sound important enough.
What should I say?
Tell him that your authorization comes from Graben, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty. That should do it.
Muy bien, vale.
That evil machine will be silent for a while.
Evil? It's just a furnace, isn't it?
The thing was burning children, Graben. Cyclopean children.
What? But how can this be? Gromna would never allow such a thing to happen.
Ya, claro que sí.
Gromna. That's the name the bugs were using at the furnace. They said he's giving the orders to burn the children's bodies.
That's absurd. He's my mentor. A brilliant entomologist. He'd never...
What?
Entomologist. He's our foremost specialist on insects. That's why the Peace Council chose him for this mission.
Huh.
Mission? What mission? What the hell is going on here?
We were sent here to examine this hive a few months ago. We were captured, but Gromna convinced the Queen to put aside her plans of conquest and negotiate a peace treaty. Since then, it's been peaceful for both sides. In fact, tomorrow is the day that both leaders will meet to sign the treaty.
It's a trap.
I tell you it's true, Graben. Something is terribly wrong here, and I think that this Gromna person is somehow involved. You must help me.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Not unless you have some physical proof to back up these wild accusations.
Very well. If proof is what you want, then that's what you'll get.
Muy bien.
Take my advice. That harness you're wearing won't get you past every security device. You might want to see the cyber technician for an upgrade.
Vale, eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Eso es exactamente lo que vamos a hacer. Ahora mismo. ¡Ay! ¡Qué sitio más agradable! Caminar por un sitio y que tus pisadas hagan ese ruido de... ¡Qué bueno!, ¿no? ¡Qué bonito! Oh, ya no hay nada.
Looks like an operating table.
A ver.
Who designed these robotics?
Gromna!
Honorable Assistant to Her Majesty.
Where is he?
He is within the Queen's chambers. Since it is the eve of retribution, there is much preparation required. His plan must be executed perfectly.
Vale.
Eve of retribution?
Are your memory pathways in need of service? The eve of retribution is known by us all. As of tomorrow, we will return to our rightful position as the dominating race of the planet. Under the guise of peace, we shall collect a debt that has been unpaid for decades.
¿Cuánto rencor, amigo mío?
What plan do you speak of?
Your memory banks must be fluctuating. Romna has seen the error of his kind's ways and has come to aid us in our desire for revenge. With his gift of cybernetics, we shall once again rule the surface.
Ok.
How will this gift aid us? Are we not mighty enough to conquer the Cyclops without them?
Without the speed of cybernetics, we would be vulnerable to the nuclear fire which the enemy controls, incinerated before we even reach the city. But with the aid of cybernetics, we will be swarming within the walls of the capital before their hands can even reach the land.
Muy
The
bien.
dawn will bring the age of the insectoid. It is inevitable.
Vale, mejórame las cosas.
I require my ID harness to be upgraded.
Upon whose authorization will I grant this procedure?
Graven, protege of Gromna, honorable assistant to Her Majesty.
Graven. Hold while I search my databanks for confirmation. My records indicate that Graven is the assistant to Gromna. However, his authorization alone is not enough. I will need to verify that you are of sufficient age to be placed within the Royal Guard. Proceed to limb scanner for positive age identification.
Vale, si no recuerdo mal, ahora hay que usar esto.
An insectoid pincher. The edges are sharp.
¿Hay que usar esto o esto?
The furnace operator's mechanical limb.
Este, yo creo. Vamos a probar.
Age requirements verified. Upgrade authorized. Step forward to have ID harness upgraded. Prepare for upgrade treatment.
Muy bien.
Treatment? What treatment?
A treatment. They found a way to slow down the disease. It says here that a Dr. Morgan was ultimately responsible for developing the DNAV treatment. Didn't you study with the Dr. Morgan back in med school?
I was still a sophomore when he earned his doctorate.
Well, the treatment's called Hope. It's supposed to decelerate the growth of the DNAV, almost doubling the lifespan of affected children.
The Aztecs found a way to survive the plague of Quetzalcoatl without conventional modern medicine. Well, hey, if Morgan is close to a cure, a true cure, then maybe he can use another set of hands. Maybe it's time to pack up here and go home.
I don't understand.
Bueno, pues ya está. No, aún no sé que podamos hablar más con él. No. Adiós. Vale. Vamos a hablar con Gavin, se llamaba. No sé si nos dice algo más. Yup. Este tenemos que traer de ya directamente las pruebas de que lo que estamos diciendo es real.
Password. Grap.
Joder, tío. ¿Y si le pedimos el password a él, no lo tiene? Vale. Vale, perfecto. Le vamos a traer las pruebas y ya está. Porque ahora ya podemos pasar por la puerta de la reina. Lo cual es maravilloso.
Royal Guard class confirmed.
Enter.
Muchas gracias.
By the Maker! These are Cyclops babies!
Dr. Morgan? What test is this?
Ah, Max. You're just in time. This is a test of the subject's threshold. The serum will travel directly to the neurotransmitters of the brain and without actually harming the monkey, cause it to feel excruciating pain all over its body.
What? Well, that's not an experiment. It's torture! What possible purpose?
When you outrank me in lab years, Max, you can question the methods. I see the potential fruits of our research, and that justifies the means. A valuable lesson in scientific research, Max. In layman's terms, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Pobrecito, que hijo puta el Dr. Morgan, qué cabrón.
What in the name of the Maker? A tube or tunnel of some sort. I wonder how it can be activated.
Vale.
No, my strength will break the bottle. I need something to cut it free. Crap.
Aquí tenemos.
Insectoid pincher. The edges.
Perfecto, ya tenemos la prueba que necesitamos, pero vamos a hablar con este señor.
This Cyclops is half bug. Who are you?
Gritza.
Gritza?
Yes, that's my name, gangling.
Es un cíclope con el cual han experimentado.
Where are you from?
From
Where are you from?
Team Green.
Team? What team is that?
Research team sent to examine insectoids. Gromna, the leader.
Traitor.
Gromna? He was your leader and betrayer? How did he betray you?
Betrayer. He did this to me. My body. Not Cyclops anymore. Half beast. His experiments left me for I am a freak now.
Pobrecito.
What has he done to you? What experiments?
His quest wants to live forever. See insects as the answer.
Él cree que hay algo que los insectos tienen algo que pueden convertirse en un ser inmortal.
What? I don't understand. What answer? What are you doing here?
My duty to the Queen.
What duty is that?
Tend the young ones. They are fragile children. So young, but those of joy.
Botellas de felicidad, bottles of joy.
These bottles have children in them?
Clones, grumnas, pests.
Vale, ya hemos hablado con él. Y nos vamos. Ahora ya tenemos la prueba que necesita Gavin. Así que, maravilloso. Nos ponemos en marcha. Marcha real. Team.
I've seen your fellow team members in the Queen's chambers. Gromna has interchanged their lower bodies with insectoid anatomy.
What? I haven't seen them since... We must save them!
I'm sorry, Graven, but their minds are gone. It's too late.
May the Makers preserve their souls.
I brought you the proof you asked for, Graven. Are you going to help me?
By the Makers. Yes, of course.
Nice.
I suppose we should search Gromna's pod. Come on. I have his globe code.
Míralo cómo camina.
What's the globe code, Graven?
Immortal.
Ah,
That's the word to unlock the door.
nice.
Password.
Immortal.
Enter.
Muy bien. No me acuerdo ahora exactamente qué onda voy aquí.
What are those?
They appear to be schematics of some kind. Judging by the shape and general mass, I'd say they were diagrams of the Great Machine.
Great machine? What's that?
It's the huge round piece of machinery that sits on the edge of the hive. Some say it was left there by the Makers themselves. Others think that it's a power source of some type. It used to emit a weird humming noise, but now it remains silent.
What?
According to these notes, 2 parts may have been removed to aid the insectoids. I need to visit the Great Machine and see for myself.
Ok. Pues creo que tenemos que volver a hablar con él después de registrar todo lo que hay en este lugar. Hombre, me podríais dejar moverme ya, ¿no? Vale.
Gromna's notes. They say that a sound generator will open the worm transport tube.
Ok.
Gromna's notes.
Vale.
Mutilated grubs. What is Gromna doing with them? Mutilated grub. This pillow appears to be rather lumpy.
A por él.
Aha! A key.
Nice.
These designs, I do not understand them.
Vale.
A
Oh.
locked cabinet. I suspect that the traitor keeps something important within.
Vale.
Grab. A locked cabinet. I suspect that the traitor keeps something important within.
Vale, para eso tenemos la llave que acabamos de coger, supongo.
A key.
¿Qué es?
A control device. It seems to be generating an odd sound.
A ver.
A sound generator.
Ah, vale. Vale, ya me acuerdo. Óigame. Vamos a hablar con Gavin.
Strange. They seem to mark an entrance to nowhere. Have you figured out the purpose of the machine?
Part of it, but I need time to properly study it. Gromna has removed 2 pieces from it. Generators of some kind. I need to attach the missing pieces to get the machine running again. Unfortunately, only Gromna knows where they are.
Vale, vámonos. Porque si nadie sabe dónde están, habrá que averiguarlo, digo yo, ¿no? Maldita sea. No, no nos dices nada más, ¿verdad? Vale, adiós. Adiós.
A sound generator. Must I pass through the bowels of the monster?
Yes. Ah, que bien, ¿eh? Será absorbido por un esfínter gigante.
Hello, my children. Yes, Father is here. is here. Yes, my children.
¡Qué sádico!
Caged Cyclops' children! This is truly the mother of all evil.
Este es el cuerpo de la reina.
The grubs make noise. For what purpose?
Este puzzle ya está en otro juego de plataformas, creo. No me acuerdo cómo se llama. El caso es que te dicen la contraseña es una contraseña sonora y la melodía es esa. Pero antes de pasar vamos a hablar con esta persona.
What have they done to this poor fellow? He's got an insectoid body. Who are you?
I am Grundle, and you are
I am Grimwall.
Grimwall, the hero.
Yes.
Too late to save us now, hero.
Bueno, pero puedo usar para más gente.
Where are you from?
Research team sent to investigate the insectoids.
Sent by who?
Council of Peace sent us to stop the plague of insectoids.
Plague? You mean the insects were going to take over the cities below?
Yes. Until Gromna came up with his plan.
You mean the peace treaty?
Qué bueno.
Treaty? Hell no. He's helping the bugs get stronger with those cybernetics. They're going to attack during the meeting for the treaty.
Qué puto traidor, Groma, ¿eh?
What? I must warn the council before it's too late.
Already too late. Too far away from the city. Our poor people are doomed.
Gromna is a traitor.
Traitor and a butcher. He did this to me. Said he didn't want me to run away. Said I stay here forever.
Team? What team is that?
Council of Peace sent us to stop the plague of insectoids.
What are you doing here?
I feed the clones.
These aren't real children?
Real enough for the Queen to feed on.
By the makers!
O sea, los crean para alimentar a la reina.
Cannot help us now.
Vale, la melodía era pau, 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 pau.
These grubs are making some kind of faint noise. I wonder...
Era vale. Pau. No, era pau, pau, pau. No, era pau, 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 pau. Pau, 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 pau. Pau, 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 pau. Vale, pau. Pau. Me he equivocado, ¿eh? Ahora es. Creo que es pau, 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 pau. Pau. Vale, era pau, 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 pau. Vale, vamos a resetear otra vez. Vale, se pau. ¿Cómo que no? Pau, pau, pau. Vale. Vale, vale, que sí, así ya sé cómo es. No. Pau. Que se... No sé, no lo sé, ¿eh? Un segundo. Mira. Oh. Pau, 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 pau. Pau. Vale, pau, pau, pau. Vale, ya. Ay, perdonad, me ha costado, me ha costado. Me ha costado, pero bueno. Horrible visión. Horrible visión la que tenemos aquí, Quedaos con esta visión. Al menos hasta mañana, cuando lleguemos al siguiente capítulo de este maravilloso juego, que este es el capítulo número 10 y mañana haremos el capítulo número 11. Así que nada, me despido por hoy. No sé, antes daros las gracias por haber venido a mi canal un día más. Espero que os esté gustando la serie y que la fuerza os acompañe.